And today we're going to be going into the rocket mode. Good morning YouTube. How's it going? Chris at Island Tech here. Welcome to Island Tech. I do drone tips, tricks, and review some tech. So today we're going to be talking about the DJI Spark. Today we're going to be diving into one of the quick shot modes for the DJI Spark, the rocket mode. Basically, you're going to set your drone up roughly about your height, and what's going to do is launch to some elevation. The cool thing is you don't have to be above you, it can be in front of you. I've seen people like putting it up above them. Basically what it'll do is lock in on your home point and it'll go back. I would recommend you guys going back maybe about 5 feet, arm's length, anywhere between 3 and 5 feet for that nice effect. So then when it comes, it's gonna fly right above you, so make sure there's nothing over you. With that being said, let's just dive in. Let's go demo this. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's... Okay, we're gonna select quick shot mode. Select me. Select rocket. And then we're gonna do go. Okay, so woo! Okay. Alright, okay, so basically it's gonna hover right above me. So let's do that again. Okay, so there's some provisions with this one. So make sure it's gonna go right above you. Alright? Alright, so what it's gonna do is rocket above you, and you can be whatever distance you want. But you gotta make sure you have enough room. So let's do that again. Quick shot. Select me. Make sure there's nothing above you and rocket. And I'm gonna do 400 meters is good. I'm gonna just keep go. And I think just like the other mode, it'll like come down as soon as it hits its altitude, which it has. Now it's gonna come down. I think it should drop down and it's gonna point in front of me. And yep, slightly off from me, but let's try this again. Okay, let's point at me. Let's select me again. I want rocket. Let's see what happens. I should be able to get up that high, and then let's go and see what happens. And away we go. I think 40 feet, 100. I'm not sure how high I let it go. Hopefully I have enough battery to make it back. Okay, so oh, it lost. It's still going. And just keeping track of the battery there. There we go. Now it's gonna come back down. And let's see if it pinpoints me. Okay, I moved slightly to the side, so yep, here we go. Alright guys, and that, my friends, is the DJI Spark using the rocket mode. Again, I was just trying it out, seeing how it would perform. As long as you have nothing right above you, like a garage or a street lamp or power lines, yeah, just make sure you are aware of that when doing this mode to do that. So let's go back indoors and let's talk about my findings. We just finished the flight. So interesting enough, I tried it at different altitudes and I took a look at the footage. When you do it through the editor, it doesn't take the full length. It kind of just does a fast forward clip effect, and it just basically looks like a rocket. It launches and accelerates. 3 things I can think of right off the bat that could help you with this shot. Number 1, make sure there's nothing above you. Trees, your roof, power line. I almost clipped the top of my roof because I thought it was up above. Give yourself at least 5 feet radius from a building, because you never know how the GPS is going to be locked onto the remote or onto you when it goes above you. So definitely do keep in mind, if you're shooting next to a building, I would recommend at least 5 feet buffer, and make sure there's definitely nothing above you for this mode. Step 2, if you're at a cliff or at the top of a building, definitely be some, at least 5 feet or whatever the minimal distance it is to lock onto you. Go maybe about a couple more feet further than that. And then when it launches up, it'll capture a nice bird's eye view as it starts to go up like this. Then it would look really cool, and as well as like pushing the altitude to the max altitude you can. Above 100 feet, definitely you get that real high bird's eye view. It makes it look really nice. Tip number 3, as always, make sure exposure is good at you, because if it's not good, if you're not starting at a good exposure, again, I'm not sure if it goes to auto exposure once you use this mode, but definitely if you're not exposed good the first time, and when it flies above and it compensates for that, it just doesn't look good from the beginning. So garbage in, garbage out. Make sure you're starting with a really good point. Yeah, hopefully you guys learned something today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I do appreciate all the comments that you guys are leaving me. Again, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. Have you used this Smart Shot mode, and where have you guys used it at? Again, I stated where I think it would look pretty epic. Pretty much if you're at the top of a building already, someplace that's heavily populated and you can get up there, or a cliff, that would look pretty epic. Leave a comment below, leave a video. If you have a YouTube channel, leave a link below. I'd love to check it out and share with the rest of our YouTube community. You guys have been super helpful to me. I've been appreciating all the comments that you guys leave and all the support and watching the channel grow. So thank you very much. If you guys are new to this channel, welcome again. So consider subscribing. Please share my channel. Help me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. You guys have been awesome. Spark community. Fly safe. Be safe. Mahalo plenty.